the important part of what I know about trauma and abuse is the healing. That's the important part of it. If you've experienced it, you are a survivor. How you survive comes in all shades of gray. The important part is healing from the gray. That's really what we have to do, what we need to do. That's where the focus should be. And that's my message that I'm trying to share with people. Yeah, the healing
Allow the
part.
focus to be on the healing part,
Yeah.
not as much the actual trauma that
Yes.
happened.
Yeah.
I love that so much. I have experienced, and like a lot of the times in these podcast episodes, I end up asking questions selfishly for myself. And so forgive me.
So the learning process, right?
I have wondered in my own life if I sometimes just ignore problems or almost ignore, let's say, traumas, depending on, of course, there's a massive scale here for what traumas are. And that seemingly is my way of almost quote unquote dealing with it. But I feel like I'm missing something here that
Oh,
it doesn't seem very healthy.
oh, no, you're not. You're not missing anything. You're actually acutely aware of what you're doing. It's exactly what I used to do. So I think I said hypnotherapy was the event that I had was the
Yeah,
life
you
alter.
mentioned it briefly.
So yeah, one of the things that I discovered very quickly post hypnotherapy is that I lived behind a wall that was 45 years tall and 45 years thick. That's how I described it. And that wall was built of all of these things that happened to me that I shoved the event and the emotion into a box, stuck it in a brick in the wall, and just let it build and build and build around me until it was really constraining me, right? And when I woke up and could see it and knew that it was there, I was in a very lonely and alone place because I was trapped behind the wall. People couldn't get into me, but the worst was that I couldn't get out past the wall. So I spent
Interesting.
a year tearing it down. And what does that mean? That means facing what I had been through, and really more than anything, facing the emotion.